Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope your week's gotten off to a great start. Today we're going to be looking at Matthew 28, verses 16 and 17. This is part of the Great Commission as well, but we're going to be looking at a little differently here. And the verses go like this. Then the 11 disciples went away into Galilee to the mountain, which Jesus had appointed for them. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. This was also after the resurrection of Jesus. So some of the disciples, when they got to the mountain and saw Jesus was worshiping, and some of them were doubting. I guess you could understand why in this situation. And when you look up the word doubt, it means to stand in two places. They were there physically, but they weren't all necessarily there spiritually or emotionally. They could have been elsewhere as well. Jesus didn't make their reality in that moment a prerequisite for the Great Commission. What he did in the next verse is he gave the group instructions to go and change the world. Clearly, what this shows is Jesus is going to welcome those who are struggling. So, if you're struggling with doubt about your Christianity, your salvation, what Jesus can do for you, whatever it may be, just know that Jesus is still there. God is still there. He still wants you to go forward with whatever it is he's calling you to do. Um, we all have doubts from time to time. I'm not immune to that. Nobody's immune to that. Your pastor's not immune to that. Nothing. So just know if you do have doubts, that's human. But we need to lay aside those doubts and fully commit ourselves to Christ. So today, if you do have doubt, just ask yourself, are you willing to keep moving ahead for Jesus' sake? I hope these words mean something for you today. I hope you get something out of this. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. I'll see you later. I love you. God loves you too. Goodbye.